Hello everybody, how are you today? Today I'm here with my trusty friend Kona, sitting up just a little bit above Ward, Colorado on our family property. Now you might be able to tell I'm sitting on a big boulder field, and in the background you can see Mount Audubon. It's a very scenic and beautiful place. Also a very peaceful place for me. I've been coming to this boulder field since 1972 when I was 6 years old. So what I find is when I get to hear the stream and the wind in the trees and be part of nature, it's just such a relaxing feeling and very, very good for me. Now, as you know, a lot of us are very, very stressed these days, and we worry about everything. And I can tell you stress and worry is not good for your overall physiology. But I remember a professor of mine told me a story one time, and I'm going to share it with you today. He told me the story when I was preparing to get ready for the Texas National Board or State Board to get my license to practice. And they had a very rigorous exam, and part of the exam was radiology. And you had 30 different x-rays that you needed to look at, and within 1 minute had to decide what the answer was and move on to the next. Well, in a practical exam or a practice exam, one day I looked stumped. My radiology teacher, Dr. Kuhn, walked over and he said, well, Craig, tell me what you see. And I looked back at him and I said, I think it's diffuse idiopathic skeletal hyperostosis, DISH for short. He goes, oh, that's what you see, is it? I said, yeah. So I'm going to share a quick story with you. I said, okay. He said, when you hear hoofbeats in the distance coming towards you, what do you think? I was like, hoofbeats? He said, yeah. What kind of animal do you think? I said, horses. He said, exactly. You don't think it's a pack of zebras running towards you. Oh. You want to take another try at the x-ray? I looked at the x-ray. In a couple of seconds, I said, subluxation. L5 subluxation on S1, which is in the low back. That was the answer, and that was correct. So my point here is, guys, it's usually the easiest answer. You know? Let me give an example. When you get sick, do you think, oh my God, it's cancer? When one of your friends doesn't call you back or text you back right away, what do you think? Oh my God, they're in a car accident, or they're mad at me, something like that. Oh, maybe in that case, they were just out of cell service or were busy. In the cancer case, it was probably a cold or the flu. Most of the time, guys, it's the easiest answer. So when you're worrying and find your stress, hopefully you think about this little story and you'll think, huh, it's hoofbeats, which means horses, not zebras. I'm Dr. Craig, and that's something to think about. Hey guys, if you like the information you should see, the free information, it's always helpful for me if you give me a thumbs up, you follow me, you share me with folks, and anything possible nice and kind that you could say is well appreciated. Thanks so much, guys. I'm Dr. Craig, and that's something to think about.